Hey, good Friday or happy Friday. It's Rick and Kseniya back. First time in 2021. We had a good break, but we're getting back into the weekly recaps. How are you, Kseniya?
Oh my God, Rick, I'm so happy to be back. All of us had a real nice time with family, with friends during this Christmas, New Year's Eve holidays. But I did miss our catch-ups and our communication with community. So I'm really super happy to be back here.
Yeah, I learned a long time ago, take good vacation. So I did the same thing. I really unplugged and relaxed, and it almost takes a couple days to start the relaxing. But by the end of last week, I was really chilled out. So I'm ready for 2021, and I'm pretty sure that the Veeam community has been bubbling up while we've been away. What do we have so far this week?
Yeah. So I'm just to, before we start, so I would like to highlight some posts that were delivered not during the last week, but just, during the period of time that all of us or some of us were off. So, and the first one goes, kudos, I would say, goes to Mikul Paul. It's really nice blog post about, I would say, some frequently asked questions about licensing and what are the changes in this year. I mean, it shows you the timeline, what's in this for you. And apart from that, this really cool part was the question and answers. And if you still have any questions about licensing, I suggest you to go in the comment section, and just ask what you have in your mind or what challenges you have.
Yeah, this is an important one, Ksenia. We've made some changes in licensing, and this is really setting our customers up to handle the growth of the platform. That's the one thing that a lot of people just miss with all of this. Universal license, the way we're doing it, more clouds, enterprise applications, all this stuff works together. Great activity in here, great information, and even Anton himself dropping in some perspective.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So definitely that's a great one. And yes, you're right. It was right about when we went on the break, but the good one that got a lot of action for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So second one was delivered by Link State. It's actually his first blog post as well. And I can tell this really super detailed, comprehensive guide about Active Directory migration experience. And just look here. I mean, lots of data, screenshots, how to have to configure that. I know that Link State had some custom scenario, but probably you have the same situation as well. So check it out.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who charge a lot of money to do this type of work. And the fact that we've got it right here for people, definitely worth checking out. And one other thing I'll add is that migrating things like domain controllers, at first view, you're like, never do it. Well, but sometimes you have to. And this is the type of stuff you have to do when you do that. So, no, welcome Link State. Cool name, by the way. And definitely check this out. And I think, this might have also inspired some other people to do some super deep type of stuff.
Yeah, that's right. So third posts were delivered by vNote42. And actually he mentioned that, he was actually inspired by Link State because he delivered his blog post about the migration. And this post is about their cross motion, and how does it work, and how can we migrate VMs using advanced cross vCenter service motion.
Yeah, you need all of the different vehicles to move workloads around. You know what, actually, Ksenia, this is actually all related. The universal license is about moving workloads around, sometimes on-prem to the cloud.
Oh yeah,
so
that's right.
Link State is moving this particular app from here to there. And then vNote is talking about different vCenters, right? So we live in a world of migration. Our story we've been telling is actually bubbling up here in all of these examples. So no, great additional content here from vNote around migrating to a different vCenter with cross vCenter vMotion. Good stuff. Oh, but we got one more.
Okay, so this cat situation, that's something that we just have to give some finality to this situation. So now we do have two winners. It's Alfred, and this is a Vimeo. I think so.
Meow. I don't know. We got to be able to pronounce the winner. That's for one. We got to be able to.
Yeah, and you know what? So if we check first of all, before I jump into the last comment, check how many views it got.
Has that been probably one of the most popular? The cat.
Yeah. So Michael Paul, he actually suggested a good thing. What if we run a poll between these two?
I like it. It's going to be a playoff. We're gonna close this matter and go forth with the cat.
Yeah.
My wife has 2 cats, and my daughter and son. I mean, I'm not going to claim them as mine, but I can appreciate a good cat. So we'll see.
All right. So I will run this final vote for Alfred and Veeam. It's still, kind of confusing. Like,
yeah, I don't like it. I'm just saying, we may or may not have a bias here, but we will put up Alfred and Meow for the final poll.
Yeah, okay, I will do that.
All right. Well, hey, everyone, thanks for tuning in, and look for this poll. Anything else, Kseniya?
Yeah, no, see you in community.